Fast, black, quick to react. How everybody doing today? What we reacting to today? I am reacting to the strawberry letter lady, right? And that is Shirley Strawberry and her husband Ernesto, aka Ernest, right? Now, this is her husband. They've been married about 8 years. She is a radio personality on the Steve Harvey show. And Ernesto, aka Ernest, has been charged with a lot of SA. SA, we're going to use the word SA and R. Y'all know what that is, right? Charges. Well, that was last week. Yesterday, he got 5 more charges of the same thing. What that means exactly, I'm not sure. Does that mean that somebody else came forward? I don't know, right? What I want to talk about is why is Shirley defending him? Why, oh why, Shirley? Why are you defending a man that is clearly a criminal, a sexual deviant, and just an all-around bad guy? Why, Shirley? Why? Now listen, I understand love, you fall in love, that's your man, but there's certain things you draw the line on, Shirley, right? I have a daughter. I have 2 twin granddaughters by my daughter. If she came to me and said, so-and-so, which I ain't got no so-and-so right now, but if so-and-so touched her or said anything inappropriate to her, first thing we gonna do, we gonna jump that Negro. We jumping him, right? We jumping him and whooping him, okay? We jumping him and whooping him. Then I'm gonna call my sons to come handle the rest. Then I'm gonna call the police when he's sitting over there, beat up, black eyes, teeth out, jaw swole, okay? Now, Shirley has pretty much forgotten her daughter and her grandchildren for the sake of a man. Now, how many times have we seen that, y'all? The man come first. No, Shirley. No. Now listen, Shirley's 68, 69. You know, some say 69, some say 68. She's a beautiful woman. Ain't taking that from her. She looks good. She's aged well. But, Shirley, you got to let that go. What you got to do is let it go, cry, for however long it take you to cry, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, a year, and go on with your life, right? Because public opinion is too heavy on you, first of all. And it could affect your career. Now, I don't know. It's me talking. I don't know these people. Steve is from my hometown, and we did go to the same high school. Not at the same time. But I don't think he wants this debacle to tarnish his brand. Now, I don't care how cool they is, how long they been friends, how many trips they done took together. He ain't gonna allow this to affect his brand. Stephen came way too far. Way too far, right? Now, back to Shirley. Shirley, if you don't know what to do, call me. Now, the thing is, Shirley, ironically enough, Shirley does the strawberry letter on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Now, in case y'all don't know what the strawberry letter is, you live under a rock, you live in another galaxy. The strawberry letter is when listeners, I should say, not viewers, listeners write in and tell their dilemmas regarding their love life. All right, Shirley reads the letter. It's called the strawberry letter. She reads the letter. She gives her opinion. And then Steve chimes in with his funny commentary. Okay? Love the strawberry letter. I listen to Steve Harvey for the strawberry letter. If I'm in my car, I switch from Ricky Smiley to Steve Harvey. And now that I'm in Atlanta, I listen to Young Jock. So I'm switching all around when I'm in my car, right? In the mornings. I don't want to miss the Strawberry Letter. That's how much I'm invested in it. I don't want to miss the Strawberry Letter. That's the highlight of the show, the Strawberry Letter, right? But what has to happen now is we got to discontinue the Strawberry Letter. Let's just discontinue that. Let's put that on hold for right now. Now, my opinion only, Shirley, if you're going to talk about other folks' business, you must talk about yours. To get on that radio station every day and act like your man ain't out here wilding and doing all kind of freaky stuff with everybody and has a girlfriend, and you got the nerve to still be reading the Strawberry Letter? No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Shirley. No, ma'am, Shirley. You got to let that go right now. Pause it, suspend it, put it on hold. Whatever term you need to use, you got to get rid of that. You got to get rid of that, Shirley. And you need to talk to the people. You need to talk to the people, which you should have did last Monday, when it broke out, whatever day that was, I believe it was Monday. You should have gotten on the radio from home. They do that. They did it during the pandemic. And said, listen, y'all, I love y'all. I love y'all. But I'm in a dilemma, situation, circumstance right now. I'm going to take a few days, maybe a week, maybe 2. I'm going to take some time. You've been on there for years. I know you got some kind of time. I don't know how they do in the radio world, but I'm sure you got some time coming, right? I'm sure you do. Tell the people, be honest. See, honesty, let me tell you something. I was raised that honesty is key. It's best to tell the truth. Now, you don't want to tell the truth because you want to keep up with the lie, but you got to tell the truth, right? As I got older, I realized, tell the truth, right? So in the realm of telling the truth, you should have said, I love my husband. I love my husband, Ernesto, a.k.a. Ernest. I need time to process this and see what direction I'm about to go in. That's how she should have did that. That way, the people ain't side-eyeing you and Google-eyeing you and looking at you crazy because you still with this man who evidently, allegedly, I don't know, did something ill will towards your daughter and possibly your grandkids, right? If something happened that he can't be around, or something happened. Something happened. And, forgot this, something about some animals. Now, what kind of kookly mook is that? What is that? Right? What is that? What is going on? Who is this person you married? Listen, I see it a lot. Women, as they get older, especially after 50, 60, they want somebody. I want somebody. We all want somebody. But it got to be the right somebody. You just don't take no any old body because of the way he looked, and I'm sure he laying her down real good. No. First of all, the man that done been in the penitentiary. Now listen, I ain't taking away nothing about that. Nothing about that. I done been there too. I ain't taking nothing away from that. Because you grow and you learn and you change. Right? But the fact that he was recently there. Now listen, the man 59, 58, 59, damn near 60. I don't believe he got no intentions on changing now. That's who he is, right? Now if he was in his 20s or 30s, we could have hope for him. At 60, we ain't got no hope for you because that's who you is, right? Now then, Shirley knew this, right? Shirley knew this. But, you know, in her mind or whatever he was telling her, because let me tell you something. Ernesto, a.k.a. Ernest, is a con man, flat out. He's a con man. Now they call them scammers. He a con man, old school, con man. They lie and they steal. That's the description of a con man. They lie and they steal, okay? So, now, he flat out has been lying to Shirley. Now, I'm going to tell you, let me go back a little bit. It has been reported. It's been noted as fact. This is a fact here, so I ain't got to say allegedly. He used to date, I can't think of her name. Was it Dominique? I can't think of her name. She used to be the co-host on the Ricky Smiley show way back when he got started, right? She was the co-host on that show. And he dated her. right? While he was in the penitentiary. So that ain't a date. What is that called if you're in the penitentiary? Talking to? I don't know what that's called. Being a friend of? Not quite sure if she knew him before he went there, right? Well, when he got out, after he conned and tricked and scammed her and her mother, he didn't want nothing else to do with her. Now, this lady, can't think of her name right now. I had it wrote down, I forgot. This lady went to the same salon as Shirley Strawberry. Now, we're going to take a pause right here. We're going to take a moment and I'm going to breathe. All right. Now, what happened, in my opinion, this is all my opinion, but because I've been in the streets all my life, I'm just going to give you a scenario, a synopsis of the scenario. I like that. A synopsis of the scenario, right? He seen her. He knew who she was. Listen, con men, a real con man, a lifelong con man, do recon. He saw her in there. Figured she was a better mark, a better target than what he was with. Shirley Strawberry worth $5 million, right? You can Google that like I did, right? Okay. Maybe she got a little more pizzazz, a little more jazz, a little more whatever, right? Maybe she was a little more vulnerable. Maybe a whole bunch of things, right? Now, I've heard two different things. I don't know which is true. Some say Steve Harvey introduced him. I also read an interview, or watched an interview, or something like that. I think I read it, that he met her at the salon. Now, I'm going to go with the he met her at the salon scenario. Why? Because it makes sense. Your girl go there, you see a better target. Now, Shirley live in Buckhead. I'm sure the salon probably in Buckhead too, right? So, you in this upscale area looking for upscale females, right? Ain't nothing wrong with it if you're doing the right thing, right? Now, he sees Shirley. He do his recon on Shirley and accidentally meets Shirley somewhere around there at the salon. That's one scenario. The other scenario is that Steve introduced him. I just don't want to believe that Steve, knowing who he is, would introduce this to a man that just got out the penitentiary. I don't want to believe that. So I'm going to go with my scenario over here that I heard too. I'm going to go with that one. It makes better sense to me, especially since he's a con man, right? So, okay. He meet her, sweep her off her feet, because that's what they do. Con men are very, very charming. Ain't no mean con men. How they gonna con you if they mean? They're nice, they're charming, they're fun. They're all the things that you want in a man. They can chameleon themselves to be exactly what you need them to be. They listen. Pay attention, ladies. It's a little game, free. Next time I'm gonna have to charge you. They listen. If you run into a man and he's listening to everything you say, and he may not be talking as much because he's listening to you, and he's going to tell you, I'm listening to you. He's listening to you because he wants to know which direction to go in with you. Okay? So, this is what he did. Now, he got his girlfriend, who they say is a girlfriend. Now, that woman ain't attractive at all. I don't see him dating attractive women and then he get with Ethel. Okay? Ethel with the French braids. I don't see it, right? I'm speculating, guessing, and figuring, right? That this is the lady. Of course, they said that he was getting money with her, but I don't believe this was the girlfriend in no form or fashion. This was just somebody he was getting money with. That was his partner. Now, she lived next door. Supposedly, allegedly, all that. She lived next door. If she lives next door, which they are reporting that she does, that's because he don't trust her and she don't trust him. He want to be able to keep his eye on her and know how she moving at all times. Okay? Because when you're a con man, you're a liar and a thief. You don't trust nobody. Because you lie and you steal, and the people you be around lie and steal. Okay? Don't believe. Y'all, listen. Y'all gonna say, Fast Black told me first. That is not his girlfriend. That is his partner. That's who he was getting money with. Now, supposedly, everybody got property down in Florida, and she was near that house as well. Could be. Don't know. But wherever she lived, that's not his girlfriend. That ain't his girlfriend. That's his partner. In every sense of the word. Okay? It's not his girlfriend. And Shirley had to see the lady. No, she was cool with it. You know, that's not his girlfriend. That's not his girl. That's not the girlfriend. That is his partner. Listen, Shirley got in over here. Now, I don't know why you so-called good girls try to put your toe over there in the bad boy pool. Stay out of there. You ain't got no business in there. Stay out of there. You ain't got no business in there. There's a lot come with that. It's a lot come with messing with the street dude. You wasn't ready, Shirley. Shirley, you wasn't ready. You got, there's a lot come with that, honey. You got, first of all, you got to do your research. Let me tell you something. Now we got social media, you got the internet, you got everything, right? You can check a Negro all kind of different ways. Back in the day, you did what we call a hood check. Now, wherever Ernesto, a.k.a. Ernest, is from, Shirley should have did some recon on him. What neighborhood he grew up in, what high school he went to, who was his best friends, what did he go to the penitentiary for, how long did he go to the penitentiary, do he like boys? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Ernesto, a.k.a. Ernest, look a little juicy. He looked a little juicy. That's all I'm saying. A little fruity. Juicy, fruity, same thing in my book. I ain't offending nobody. I'm just saying. And when a person can, let me tell you about Ernesto, a.k.a. Ernest. He was in for the long con. Okay? Shirley, he saw dollar signs. He saw how he could get in there, manipulate her, and do whatever he wanted to do. Okay? He saw that he could do, he's a sexual deviant. If he did anything with her daughter, or attempted to do with the daughter, attempted to do with the grandkid, like, first of all, he ain't even gonna get to court, because me and my family gonna kill him, right? But, I don't know what's said. And now I went to Shirley Strawberry page on IG, is still there. They're saying the daughter's page. I don't know the daughter's name, so I can't validate that. Her page is gone, right? Do we think that the daughter is making things up? That's a big accusation. Don't think so, right? Don't know exactly what it is and exactly the details of what happened. Do not know, okay? But for Shirley to write an affidavit, Shirley did paperwork, y'all. She did paperwork to get her man out and with her. Shirley, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Now listen. Right now, Ernesto, a.k.a. Ernest, know exactly how he can play her. He know that he can take her all the way down the road. He can take her all the way down the road. Shirley, your kids come first. Your kids come first. You ain't not that desperate and not that gullible and not that stupid to be on this man's side. You can't be. I don't care how much love you have for him. You can be busting out of every hole in your body with love. You gotta let it go, Shirley. Listen, Shirley called me. Call me. Me and my girls will help you through this. Okay? We will help you through. I got a team assembled already that will help you through this situation, Shirley. Call me. Woman to woman. Call me. You got to let Buddy go. You gotta let him go, child. Yeah, now. He gonna go to jail. Let's say he go to jail. He gets convicted already, all that already. He's been indicted. He go to penitentiary. What you gonna do? Take his calls, put money on his books. Is that the life you want, Shirley, at 69? I don't know what else to say, y'all. I don't know what. I'm appalled and amazed by this whole situation from a good and grown woman. At your big age, Shirley, you know better. And the fact that you still reading the Strawberry Letter. Now, I tried to catch it the other day. But I didn't catch it. I tried to catch it. But I heard either yesterday's Strawberry Letter or the day before was awkward. It was awkward because I don't think Steve was there and it was awkward. Listen, Shirley, let that go. Now, I don't know if this radio station requires that. Is that a requirement for Steve? You're going to have to let Junior read it. It's got to be something. You got to call it Junior's Joint or something. We're going to have to change that all the way up. There's no more Strawberry Letter. No, you can't give nobody no advice. First of all, two things. If you're going to talk about somebody else's business, you got to talk about yours. Second of all, we don't trust your words no more, Shirley. We don't trust you. We don't trust you. I can't believe you. I cannot believe you, Shirley. I can't. We can't. I'm speaking for the people. We can't. The people have said we don't want it no more. Okay? Now, as I said it, that's it. No more. No more. Listen, y'all. I'm going to need y'all to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to say that one more time. Like, share, comment, subscribe, right? I am trying to grow my channel, okay? I'm new, trying to grow my channel. Support, sis. So, look, I got my motherland outfit on. Support me, okay? All right? Listen, y'all go around there, check on Shirley, and tell Shirley to call me. I got her. We gonna talk her back into reality. Because right now she ain't in reality. She is not in reality. She is in, first of all, we don't know how far the manipulation and mind blowing sex and finesse has been done to her. We don't know what level it is. I'm sure it's on DEFCON 10, right? So it's going to take a while for her to come down off of that. It's going to take a while for her to come down off of that. But the fact that you just denounced your child for Ernesto, a.k.a. Ernest, Shirley. Let me tell you what a street Negro told me years ago. If she go for this, then she'll go for that. She'll go for whatever I put down. And that's how men think, especially those type of men. They take you as far as you go. They'll take you as far as you go. You think he got to stop like, oh, I ain't going to do that. No, he going to carry you all the way. He going to stretch you out, Shirley. You going to get stretched out. Shirley. Anyway, y'all, like I said, somebody go around there and get Shirley, tell her to call me. I got her. I got her back. I got her. We going to help her. I got a team assembled ready to, what's that you call that? What you call that? I can't think of what you call that, right? When we deprogram. We ready to deprogram you, Shirley. That's what you need, to deprogram it. Come up out of that stupid funk that you're in, girl. Let him go. It's another one coming. Now, he might not be Ernesto, a.k.a. Ernest, but he going to be George. What we going to call him? Giorgio, a.k.a. George. He going to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Let that go. Let that go. Because now you're looking stupid and you're making your man's Steve Harvey look away. Everybody looking at him away because they keep saying that he introduced. I just don't believe he introduced him. That's me. That's what I'm standing on. I don't believe it, right? Listen. Let it go. Let it go, sis. Let it go. Let it go. Go somewhere. Go to rehab. Go somewhere where you get your heart broke. They got a broken heart rehab clinic somewhere, facility. She in Buckhead. They got a lot of money. They got somewhere you need to go. You need to go there and get yourself together. All right? Listen, y'all. Like I said, like, share, comment, and subscribe. The Fast Black, quick to react. Bye-bye.